On demand at your leisure. Don't forget Greg Ballycallan and Mulnavat is also throwing in at 1 o'clock. That's also available to watch, so you may need more than one device. Jamie Carroll throws in the ball, and we're underway on this Sunday afternoon, the 16th of August, with Ray Cody with the opening possession for Dunamaggin. Recycled Dennis Welch. And Dennis, just inside his own 65-metre line, into the Rower Inistioge goal as Paddy Ling watches it go over his crossbar, and it's Ling now out to his wing back, and Edward Prendergast. Prendergast now into Dunamaggin country as Rower Inistioge passed the ball around crisply, breaks out to Owen Ling, and Ling has put that ball inside the upright and over the bar. The Rower Inistioge draw level. Of the Mike Lee Motors Hyundai Intermediate Hurling League, live and exclusive on Clubber TV, our first live offering of the day from the Intermediate League Championship. Here's Edward Prendergast. Prendergast motoring up the field, picks out a hand pass on the far side as Rower Inistioge go on the attack. Beautiful ball into Ned Spellman, and it's in the back of the net, tapped home by Ned Spellman for the first goal of the game.
What a goal, Liam, you know.
Very, very level-headed back there. Back to Murphy. Murphy's ball now, and a brilliant first touch by Jack Roach. Roach now to Tom O'Callaghan. O'Callaghan at an angle off his left, and Tom O'Callaghan has put that ball over the bar for his first point of the match. Lahey closed down by Michael Cody, breaks out to Tom O'Callaghan. O'Callaghan back to Richie Lahey, and Richie off his left, and as sweet as a caramel, Richie Lahey slots it over. The longer the wait goes on for Dunamaggin to get their first score from play, the more worried their supporters will be.
Yes, Liam, it is a worrying period for Dunamaggin. You know, Rower Inistioge really have hit the ground running here. Already with 1-4 on the scoreboard, and corner back this time, fancying his chances.
And what a point from Rory Gallivan. The pass picked up. Oh, and again, just the last pass of the move let the Dunamaggin charge down, and it's Rower Inistioge possession once again. Breaks out to Owen Ling. A brace of points so far, and Ling from distance, and Owen Ling has put that ball over the bar. A mighty score from the fell to in their quarter-final as well, as the free goes in off the 65-metre line. It comes from the hurl of Owen Ling, and Ling maintains his unerring record on frees. That's his and the Rower Inistioge are deadly in these areas. It's Sean Bulger now off his left, spinning, turning, leaving Pierce Costello for dead, and Sean Bulger has put that ball over the bar.
It's here today in Kilmacow.
10 between them. Dunamaggin have yet to score from play. Ray Cody now for Dunamaggin. Across the 65. They really need to work a score for their confidence, if nothing else. Here's Andy Hickey, and Andy Hickey has stopped the bleeding as he sends it between the posts. On the far side. And it's out now to Jimmy O'Neill. Dunamaggin now looking to mount some sort of an attack. It's Andy Hickey. Hickey back out towards the Joe Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick from a tricky enough angle, and Joe Fitzpatrick has put that.
Reid and Marguerite Welch, the secretary, to speak so fondly of him, and no doubt he'll always be remembered here in Kilmacow.
Dennis Welch, ball towards the 45-metre line. Joe Fitzpatrick back out to that 45 and 65-metre line zone, where Sean O'Keefe makes absolutely no mistake, and Dunamaggin are. Paddy Ling with the puck out. Ling's puck out, gets plenty of distance on it. Breaking ball, Dunamaggin possession. Here's Ray Cody. Cody now puts a low flight on that ball, directed towards Dennis Welch. Welch, though, intercepted, and it's Rower Inistioge possession once again. George Murphy, the 2018 All-Ireland minor final representative with Kilkenny, and that ball has been put over the bar by George Murphy.
They're clawing that lead back in, and all credit and kudos to Noah Call down there. Small corner forward, creating havoc for Rower Inistioge.
Ball from Ned Spellman into Owen Ling. Owen Ling looking to respond straight away, and Owen Ling fires it into the back of the net. What a response from the Rower Inistioge.
Yeah,
position now to Jamie Tallon. Tallon now, he's got a point in this first half. Tallon's ball into towards the 45 and 65, but George Murphy takes it in the hand. Murphy into Richie Lahey. Lahey off the 45, and Richie Lahey has... But otherwise he's been unerring. He'll be looking to slot over the 65, and he duly does, as Dennis Welch puts it over. His trickiest assignments of the day so far, about to take the free inside his own half, just off the sideline, and Dennis Welch has managed it. A great score from Dennis Welch.
Dennis Welch, Liam, and one from play.
Paddy Ling with the restart. Richie Lahey eyes it up, and Lahey doesn't need a second invitation as he catches that ball. Lahey now on the right, turns, strikes, and Richie Lahey has put that ball over the bar. Pure class from Richie Lahey.
Yeah, well, to Richie Lahey, no messing. He fielded the ball out of the Kilmacow sky. Just turned inside Liam, and off his left-hand side has split the post for his third point of the day.
Michael Cody whips the ball into the corner. Dunamaggin looking for some joy before half-time. Joe Fitzpatrick off the sideline. He slid to his knees, and it wasn't in prayer, but six between them. Almost at the half-time break. His own Carney drives the ball into the Rower Inistioge half. Hands go upward. Well caught by Dennis Welch. Welch turning, opening up the angle, and Dennis Welch off his left has put that. As Owen Ling takes the free, eyes up the prey, and Owen Ling, like a lion in the safari, has put that ball out again. Well judged by Paddy Ling, just under his own crossbar, and with that Jamie Carroll has blown the half-time whistle here in Kilmacow. The Rower Inistioge go in leaders at the break on a 2-12 to 1.
Through Joe Fitzpatrick at full forward. You know, he's been on 2 possessions and got 2 scores, and you imagine they're going to need to try and seek him out a lot more in the second half.
Oh, and Jim Ryan has put that ball over the bar. We're tuned in from Bangkok to London and everywhere in between. We're beaming across your televisions and laptops on our Clubber TV platforms as Owen Ling dispatches. 1-7
now on the scoreboard for Owen Ling, punishing Dunamaggin at every opportunity from dead ball situation.
Ball batted down by Dennis Welch. Dunamaggin now looking to respond. Hand passed into space, and Andy Hickey. Opportunity now for Andy Hickey! Hickey into the back of the net, and Dunamaggin come back with the perfect response.
Yes,
he claimed the possession once more, and fairly easily at that. Here's Alex Moore. Moore looks up, hand pass to the right, and all of a sudden there's a bit of bite to this now. High ball into the Dunamaggin forward line. Here's a goal chance, and it's into the back of the net. Big Joe Fitzpatrick knocks it into the net. The shots are going in. And restart from Paddy Ling. Dunamaggin win the possession once again, and their tails are up in this second half, and it's Dennis Welch or Andy Hickey. Hickey now out to the far sideline as Dunamaggin look to maintain possession. Hand passed into Darragh O'Keefe. O'Keefe now back to Andy Hickey, and Hickey from just outside the 45, and Andy Hickey has slotted that ball over the bar. A good
in the Rower Inistioge back 6. Joe Fitzpatrick was causing headaches for Michael Cody. He's been moved out to centre back, and Owen Carney left with the responsibility now of minding Joe Fitzpatrick.
Hurls go flying. Rower Inistioge possession with Jim Ryan once again. Was he being fouled? Referee says no. Here's Noah Cahill. He can really cause danger. Cahill now out to his right hand side to Joe Fitzpatrick, and Fitzpatrick has slotted that ball over the bar. Out to Fitzpatrick. Another white flag is raised.
Noah Cahill chasing him down, putting him under pressure that time.
Conor Joyce looks set to come on for the Rower Inistioge. Collision there between George Murphy and Dennis Welch. Here's Andy Hickey. Hickey has 2 Rower Inistioge players for company. Recycles it back out towards the 45, and it's John Fitzpatrick again. Fitzpatrick passes the ball inside, and that ball is slotted over the bar by Ross O'Neill. And there was Dennis Welch just off the sideline, and Dennis Welch has slotted it over the bar. His free-taking counterpart Owen Ling missed one.
5 points on the scoreboard at half-time.
And that's it. Jamie Carroll blows the full-time whistle here in Kilmacow. It's a second victory of the campaign for Dunamaggin. They had gotten the better of the Rower Inistioge on a 3-15 to 2-15 scoreline.
Yeah, Lee.